Hi Scorpio, welcome to Ashestolovetarot and welcome to your weekly love reading. So we're going to be looking at what's going on with you this week when it comes to your love life. What is coming in for you, the good, any kind of obstacle, and of course how to best navigate that, and of course advice for you, and then also Scorpio, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if the messages are not resonating, don't try to make it fit. It just means I'm not tapped into your energy this time. Okay, so let's get started. You have as your general energy this week is this Eight of Swords in reverse with the Six of Wands. So this week you are feeling pretty good, Scorpio. Something is becoming very clear to you. You are understanding something where before you thought you couldn't figure something out, or you couldn't figure someone out, you didn't know what was going to happen. It's like now you got some kind of clarity and you feel like, wow, I can do this, or wow, this can actually work out, this is good. Like you're feeling very good. So you have this Nine of Cups as your challenge this week. So you're feeling very good, and you know, it's like there's part of you that still feels like, can I get my wish fulfillment? Is it gonna happen? You know, so it's kind of like there's part of you that's like, oh my gosh, everything is great, you know, like I see the light kind of thing. Then there's this other part of you that's like, okay, how do I get it? Is it really gonna happen? Is it really coming in? So let's get 3 cards to clarify this Nine of Cups. Okay, so your first card, this one flipped, is the Two of Swords with the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So Scorpio, your challenge is, you know, for you to get this wish fulfillment. It's like, you know what you want, you have this passion for it, right? So this person that you're thinking of, it's like you are hyper focused on them, you want them, you're ready for them, you're so attracted to them, like you think this person is just the hottest thing ever, like you only have eyes for them, okay? And you want them bad, and you are ready to take some actions to, you know, show them how much you want them, and you know, you're ready, you want this bad. But then you have this Two of Swords. So analysis paralysis, right? Like, you know, you're ready, you want to, but then you sit back and you're like, I'm not sure what to do. So that's why it makes this Nine of Cups, you know, the challenge this week. It's a struggle because you're kind of getting in your own way, because you know what you want, but when it comes to taking the action, like you definitely know what you want. Like with this Eight of Swords in reverse and then this King of Wands and Knight of Wands, you definitely know what you want, Scorpio, and you're ready for it. But when it comes to taking the action and doing it, it's like you're still sitting there frozen, overthinking your action. Okay, so basically, if you want it, get up off of your butt, go get it, get up off of your butt, have that conversation. Okay, so next we have this Temperance in reverse, and this Temperance in the reverse is, you know, what you should be looking at this week. So where things are feeling off kilter, what's out of balance, what's not working, what is it that you're having a hard time figuring out, right? So also, if you're being impatient, you know, if you're being impatient about something, you figuring out how to calm, how to bring that down a notch, you know, because it's like you have to calm the mind so that you can really start to think clearly and, you know, find solutions instead of, you know, so hyper focused on the problem. Okay, so with this Ace of Swords in reverse, of course, like being confused, staying confused, not having conversations, of course these things are not good for you, right? Of course, it's like we saw over here with when we saw the Two of Swords earlier, you know, that goes with this. It's kind of like sitting still, trying to figure stuff out, not making the decisions, you know, like how can you get clear unless you have this conversation with this person, you know, like if you're afraid to tell somebody how you feel, how can you get the answers that you want and need if you're afraid to be vulnerable, if you're afraid to have a conversation, right? So this High Priestess is actually your gift, your blessing for the week, Scorpio. Like, it's like Spirit is telling you that they are giving you the answers, and they're giving it to you in the form of your inner knowing. You already know what to do in this situation. Whatever you're feeling, whatever you feel in your gut is actually going on, you're correct. Whatever you're feeling in your gut that you should actually do or say, you're actually correct. So Spirit is giving you the gift of laying it out there. They're giving you the answers in the form of just the inner knowing. Okay, so that leaves your advice as this Nine of Swords in reverse. So let's see why this Nine of Swords in reverse, because Scorpio, in my readings, the Nine of Swords in reverse is the extreme of the card. Okay, so why is your advice to overanalyze this? Why is your advice to it almost feels like Spirit is saying, like, don't take this so lightly, don't be lighthearted about it, like, don't be so casual about it, like, really think about this. So you have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse with the King of Pentacles, and then the Page of Swords, bottom of the deck, the Three of Wands in reverse. So Scorpio, it's like Spirit is telling you that, you know, you should be thinking about this very seriously. Like you I wouldn't say worrying, but for lack of a better word, I'm gonna say, like, yeah, like you need to look at every angle of things. You need to really think about this thing, this person that you really want, you know, like this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Is this the person that is really going to give you that commitment that you can have a family with? is this person ready for it? Are you ready for it? We see with this King of Pentacles that you two may definitely be ready to be in a relationship, to be in a commitment. But if you're thinking starting a family or really solidifying things, like maybe have a conversation about that with this Page of Swords. Maybe look into the situation a little bit more. Really have this heart-to-heart with this person. Make sure that you're on the same page, that you want the same things, you have the same goals, that how you envision a family to be, like when you want to start a family, is this the same vision that this person has? Okay, or if you're already in a family dynamic, okay, how things are going, are you happy with it? Are they happy with it? Like, it's like there's just a conversation that needs to be had. That's not a light one. So it's okay for you to seriously think about this and really think about what you want and what you need to say to this person. Okay, no more waiting with this Three of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. No more waiting, Scorpio. The time is now. Okay, and it's you're feeling good. Like I said, to get what you want, to get to your happiness over here with this Nine of Cups, it can definitely come. It can definitely happen. You're feeling good about this. You know what's up. You just really need to think about what you want, how you want, with this Temperance in reverse, really figuring out how you two are gonna work together as a team. Okay, and then one last card for your advice. One last card for Scorpio for this week. Invest in your spirit. So the number is 45, which breaks down to a 9, goes back to this 9 of Cups, right? So invest in yourself, in your spirit, into what makes you happy. This is all about, like, you love this person, you want this person, but make sure that you're also getting the things that you need that will make you happy, that you're both on the same page. Okay, so you're obviously very loving and you're invested in this person. Make sure you're also investing in yourself, in your spirit. Okay, so that's what I have for you this week, Scorpio. If this resonated with you, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thanks for the love. Bye.